Chinedu thought he was about to save his father's life. But when the hospital conducted a routine DNA test, the results exposed a shocking family secret that had been hidden for 25 years. In a single moment, everything he believed about his family came crashing down. What happened next changed two families forever. The Okafor family was celebrating. Their only son, Chinedu Okafor, had just graduated from university with honors. The compound in Enugu was filled with laughter, music, and dancing. His father, Chief Okafor, stood proudly beside him while his mother, Ngozi, couldn't stop smiling. To everyone watching, they looked like the perfect family. But hidden beneath those smiles was a secret that had slept for 25 years. A secret waiting for the right moment to wake up. Keep listening as I entertain you with this interesting story. 3 weeks later, tragedy struck. Chief Okafor collapsed during a business meeting. He was rushed to Park Lane Hospital in Enugu. Doctors gathered around his bed. The situation was critical. A blood transfusion was urgently needed. Chinedu immediately volunteered. He wanted to save his father's life, but when the hospital conducted routine compatibility tests, the doctor noticed something strange, something impossible, something that no one ever imagined. The blood results didn't make sense. The doctor studied the results again, then a third time. Finally, he called Ngozi into his office. His voice was calm, but his eyes revealed concern. "Madam, according to these results, Chinedu cannot be Chief Okafor's biological son." Ngozi felt her heart stop beating. The room began to spin. She gripped the chair tightly. 25 years of lies were suddenly standing at her doorstep, and they were demanding answers. Every secret has its expiry date. That night, Ngozi could not sleep. The memories returned. 25 years earlier, a small maternity clinic, a heavy storm outside. The cries of newborn babies filled the air. Ngozi remembered something she had buried deep inside her heart. A mistake. A terrible mistake. On that stormy night, 2 babies had been born at exactly the same time. And somewhere in the confusion, the babies had been switched. What an ugly coincidence. Do you think Ngozi did the right thing by keeping the secret only to herself? Keep listening. Let's find out. The next morning, Ngozi gathered her family. Her hands trembled. Tears rolled down her face. Then she spoke. "I have carried this burden for 25 years. The room fell silent. Even the walls seemed to listen. She explained everything: the confusion, the hospital, the switched babies, the secret. Nobody said a word. Chinedu stared at her in disbelief. His entire identity had just been shattered. Ngozi pleaded for forgiveness with tears in her eyes. Do you think Ngozi should be forgiven? Let's find out how the story goes and keep listening. For weeks, the family searched. Hospital records, old nurses, retired doctors, anyone who could help. Finally, they found a clue. Another family, living in a small town several hours away. A young mechanic named Emeka. The date of birth matched. Do you really think Emeka was the biological son of Ngozi and Okafor? Let's find out together. The two families agreed to meet. Tension filled the room. Nobody knew what to expect. Blood samples were collected. Days passed. Then the results arrived. The truth could no longer hide. Emeka was Chief Okafor's biological son, and Chinedu belonged to another family. The secret was finally exposed. Chinedu was confused as he don't know what to do. Mr. Okafor looked him in the eye and tears dropped. Do you think Mr. Okafor will abandon Chinedu? Continue listening as we find out what happened next. But another question remained. What happens now? Would Chinedu leave? Would Emeka replace him? Chief Okafor looked at both young men. Then he smiled. My blood may belong to one, but my heart belongs to both. The room erupted in tears. 25 years of love could not be erased by a laboratory report. Both of you are my children. That day, two families gained something priceless. Not money, not property, but truth. And although the truth brought pain, it also brought healing. Because sometimes the most dangerous secrets are the ones we hide from the people we love. Remember, Blood may create a family, but love is what keeps it together.